Good morning. My name is Walter Hill, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Wiregrass United Way, and I'm honored this year to serve as the Chair of the Dothan Area Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. 20 years from today, we will look back and say that Monday, May 6, 2024, is the moment that Dothan, Alabama, and the entire Wiregrass region took a step forward into a new economy and new opportunities for our citizens. I've lived and worked in Dothan for a long time, almost 40 years. This today is one of the most exciting and transformative projects our community has ever embraced. Governor Ivey, we appreciate your presence here today and all of your work and support that made today possible. Many thanks to Mayor Saliba and each one of our Dothan City Commissioners, Kevin Dorsey, Aristotle Kirkland, Bradley Bedwell, John Ferguson, Gant Pierce, and David Crutchfield for their vision and support to bring the Wiregrass Innovation Center to Dothan and to establish the Hudson Alpha Wiregrass Partnership. Thank you, Speaker Ledbetter, and our state of Alabama legislators, especially those from the Wiregrass region, for your support in this, but all of the City of Dothan's endeavors. My niece, Presley Pilon, is a junior at Dothan High School. She has a love for science, research, and genomics, and she just completed her work in the Wiregrass Peanut Project with Hudson Alpha Wiregrass. This summer, she will participate in the Hudson Alpha Wiregrass Camp, Genes and Greens. This new Wiregrass Innovation Center will be about opportunities for people like Presley and so many other current and future entrepreneurs, researchers, and student scientists to do important work for our region, nation, and the world. Each one of you, as you arrived, should have received a Wiregrass Innovation Center rack card and lapel pin. I hope that you will join me in being a strong advocate about this center, the impact that it will have, and the lives that will be changed. And also be sure, and I know many of you are on social media, be sure to follow the Wiregrass Innovation Center on all social media channels. If you aren't doing that already, just snap a picture. There are multiple yard signs around. Snap a picture and follow Wiregrass Innovation Center on all social media channels. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our mayor and our good friend, Mark Saliba.
Good morning. If you hear cracks in my voice, it's not because I'm nervous, it's because I am full of adrenaline and emotion, and that's not in the script. I'm sorry, I just had to ad-lib a little bit there. I have lived in Dothan, Alabama my entire life. It is the city where I was born. It is the city where I have raised my family. It is this city where I joined my dad and my brother in business. It's this city where I followed my dad into public service. It is this city that I want to do my small part in leaving better for the next generation. This is home, and this is the city that I love. Today, the residents of our city and the entire Wiregrass region, they come together to break ground on a state-of-the-art facility, the Wiregrass Innovation Center. Located in the very heart of downtown Dothan, this building will facilitate and foster a new economy rooted in research, innovation, genomics education, and agricultural technology. And very soon, the first cornerstone will be laid as a part of the Wiregrass Innovation Center. That one cornerstone will symbolize all the blocks that will be built a new path for all of our citizens, communities, and our children all across this city and in the Wiregrass. It is a path that is based on the confidence that what lies ahead of us is better than the past. It is a path that will provide new jobs, new discoveries, and new knowledge. And it is a path that has been paved by many people who have all worked in partnership to secure the progress of today and tomorrow. Governor Ivey, we want to thank you for your leadership and your steadfast commitment to this project. From the very first time we met with you about this center, you have been strongly supportive and worked with us and the Alabama legislature to secure $20 million. Your vision of growing this state through innovation and entrepreneurship will be on full display inside this center, and we truly, truly thank you. Please pass along also our sincere thanks to Finance Director Bill Poole and Assistant Finance Director Susan Wilhelm for their strong support. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for your attendance here today. Thank you for your show of support for Hudson Alpha Institute for Biotechnology in Huntsville, close to your home, and also for being in the Wiregrass and showing your support here. We are grateful, and I am grateful, and appreciate your leadership in the House. My team on the front here, Senator Chastain, Senator Beasley, Representative Klaus, Representative Sarles, and Representative Breen. These are our friends and all the members of the Alabama legislature. We want to thank each of you individually and collectively for all of your assistance with state funding and support for this project. Everywhere I go in the state of Alabama, people say to me that we have the best, I'm going to say it, the best delegation of local members in the legislature, and we all agree. Time and time again, we see each of you working to advocate and deliver results that benefit our area. We are immensely grateful. Thank you. To Troy Fountain, yeah, thank you. To Troy Fountain and the Wiregrass Foundation Board of Directors, you are making a difference each and every day in the Wiregrass, and your early support of this project showed the teamwork, regional vision, and cooperation that brought us to this day. The Wiregrass Foundation in this Wiregrass area is a blessing to so many in our community, and we appreciate all. Thank you for what you do. To one of my favorite leaders and to the CEO of Hudson Alpha Institute Technology, Dr. Neil Lamb, and your entire leadership team of Kelly East and Dr. Josh Clavenger and Carter Wells, and so many others, we are grateful and honored to have Hudson Alpha Institute for Biotechnology in the Wiregrass. I can't say that enough, and you'll probably hear it come out of my mouth many more times to come. The insight and the time and impact of each of you and all your team members have made already in the first 17 months is truly, truly remarkable. From our earliest conversations to the work happening today, and that will happen in the future, I know that this was the right time and the right place and the right people for this partnership between the City of Dothan and Hudson Alpha. We are excited about what the future holds as you use the power of DNA to improve life in the whole world. Please give them a round of applause. Most importantly, again, I'll reiterate what Walter said. Thank you to the Dothan City Commission, our entire team, Commissioner Dorsey, Commissioner Kirkland, Commissioner Bedwell, Commissioner Ferguson, Commissioner Pierce, Commissioner Crutchfield. Your vote of confidence and the resources to Hudson Alpha Wiregrass Partnership truly has paved the way today. Each of you saw the larger vision of what this opportunity means to all of our citizens. You understood that this was about the future and the beginning of something special in the downtown. And each of you continue to lead your districts in our city forward. Thank you so much for your leadership. Special thanks to Interim City Manager Randy Morris and all the city employees who have and will continue to work to make Dothan the Wiregrass Innovation Center the best that it can be. I'll be remiss if I didn't also, there's a lot of people to thank y'all, but this is a big deal. We appreciate the great work of RDG Planning and Design, Fuquay and Partners Architects in designing this building. We all know that Alabama has an excellent biotechnology community and growing ag tech ecosystem. Inside the doors of this Wiregrass Innovation Center will be 45,000 square feet of space for research, education, and entrepreneurial opportunities. When the doors open next year, it will be inspiring to see students, businesses, researchers doing work to move ideas, innovation, and ingenuity forward. I'm thrilled to announce today the first two companies that are planning to move into the Wiregrass Innovation Center. First, founded by two Hudson Alpha faculty members, Dr. Josh Clavenger and Dr. Alec Harkis, Vale Genomics is on the forefront of developing more precise genetic testing and screening for human health and disease, plant and animal breeding, biodiversity, and the defense industry. Thank you so much. Secondly, Sadatech, founded by Blair Blacker, is a producer of a natural biostimulant for sustainable agriculture and a graduate of the Hudson Alpha AgTech Accelerator with operations currently in Ozark. We want to thank you, Blair, as well. Shifting gears to talk about the campus, George Washington Carver was an agricultural scientist and inventor who developed hundreds of products using peanuts, sweet potatoes, and soybeans. Born into slavery, Carver left home at a young age to pursue an education, earn a master's degree in agricultural science, and taught and conducted research at Tuskegee University for decades. Dr. Carver developed more than 300 food and industrial and commercial products from peanuts and had a lifelong commitment to education, equality, and agriculture. The research, teaching, and growth that will happen inside the Wiregrass Innovation Center will stand as a shining example to his life of diversity, of discovery, curiosity, and service above all. I am honored to announce today also that as a designated area in and around the new Wiregrass Innovation Center will be named the Carver Research Campus. This special honor reflects Dr. Carver's work and contributions to the Wiregrass region, the state of Alabama, and the global community. As a trailblazer in his field, his life story will be an example to all of why I work and visit here. As we celebrate today, and as I close, I know you're looking for that closure, right? As we celebrate today, let us all leave here committed to working together on this incredible journey of innovation and growth and harnessing the power of science and technology. It's a journey whose path will be long. It's a journey that will have many turns, but it is a journey that will make the Wiregrass Innovation Center a home for the visionaries who will shape the future of the wiregrass and the entire world. Thank you, and let's continue to love Dothan. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mayor Saliba. At this time, please welcome District 2 Commissioner Aristotle Kirkland.
Good morning. Good morning. I can put this up and just say what the mayor said. But it is absolutely a great day. Looking around here, this is what I know. Service to many leads to greatness. It does. And I am privileged and honored to be standing before you as Dothan Commissioner in District 2, where we are standing right here, right now. We have gathered today for a remarkable day. With the groundbreaking of our new Wiregrass Innovation Center, we're about to embark on and expand in the areas of research, education, and economic development. You know, the areas that's going to bring collaboration between colleges and universities, between our local schools, local businesses, entrepreneurs, our citizens, that's going to provide areas of access and resources and opportunities, many, many opportunities, especially for our children for years to come. And so I want to thank Dr. Neil Lamb and his entire staff at Hudson Alpha for their shared vision of bringing their great research entity to our city. And again, I'll say this because I'm looking out here. Service to many leads to greatness. Senators, our delegation, Governor Ivey, Speaker Ledbetter, thank you so much for being here. And we are here to serve the many. It is absolutely an honor and a privilege to be standing here in District 2 and to the breaking of great things to come from our Wiregrass Innovation Center.
Thank you, Commissioner Kirkland. At this time, please welcome the president of the Wiregrass Foundation, Troy Fountain.
Well, what a great day for the Wiregrass, and what a great day for bio and agricultural innovation, really for the world as we look out to the future and what feeding the world's going to look like. We're going to be solving that problem right here in the Wiregrass. From the legacy, as the mayor said, of Dr. George Washington Carver, to the innovation and ingenuity of our area farmers, and the potential and the partnership that we have with Hudson Alpha. And thank Neil Lamb for being here, and Rick Myers, past president, and Dean Mitchell. We have an amazing leader here to lead the Hudson Alpha Wiregrass here in this area. We could not be more blessed to have the leadership that we have. But this indeed is a great day. And so I want to thank our city leaders and community leaders, everyone from Dr. Hearsink to our commissioners to the mayor. Thank you, our city staff, all of you for being here, our friends at RDG. Our state, we are so fortunate to have the partnership. Governor Ivey, again, thank you for that. Speaker Ledbetter, and our amazing Wiregrass delegation. We have the best delegation in the state. So these guys, it truly is an incredible to be a part of this partnership, and we are honored and grateful to be a part of it. So on behalf of the Wiregrass Foundation Board of Directors and our staff, we are truly honored and grateful to be here, to be a part of this generational movement that is happening right here where we sit, and we cannot be more honored to be a part of it. And this is the next of many steps to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Troy. And real briefly, I just want to also thank the Wiregrass Foundation, Troy, Cindy, Tina, and your entire board for what you have done since the beginning of the Wiregrass Foundation for many projects like this, and are really making a difference in Dothan and the Wiregrass. So thank you all very much. At this time, we'll have our state representative, Paul Lee, come and introduce Governor Ivey.
Thank you. I know there's been a lot said, but I'd like you guys to stand up and turn around, because somewhere this thing had to get started. Representative Ring, Representative Soros, Representative Klaus, and Senator Donnie Chastain. It's not every day that we can be able to say that we were able to bring $20 million back to home, but that was a big deal. And I'm grateful for it. This is home. My mayor was talking about home. My family's been here since the late 1800s. So I remember the stories being told in the early 1900s of being on the south end of a northbound mule. So technology's changed. Technology's changed a lot. And we're going to see it change even better because of this Innovation Center. So we're very grateful. We're also very grateful to have the governor that we have in the state of Alabama. Our governor, as was said before, was on board with this day one. She has proven to be a very supporter and pusher and motivator of making economic development, improving our education, and innovation in our state. Guess what? This Innovation Center fits all three of those. So we're hitting all three at one time. You know, I heard the lyrics in Sweet Home Alabama, and I know many of you do as well, but it says, in Birmingham, they love the governor. Guess what? In Dothan, Alabama, we do too. Governor, so let's give the state of Alabama, the great state of Alabama, and the great governor of the state of Alabama, Kay Ivey, a warm welcome.
Chairman Lee, thank you for that introduction and for your leadership in the legislature. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today is a great day for Dothan, the Wiregrass region, and the entire state of Alabama. The Wiregrass Innovation Center will be a destination for innovators, a place for experiential learning, and the nerve center for economic development. By the end of 2025, where we're standing today, will hold a facility that I am confident will be one of the top ag tech centers in the nation. And what better location to house such a feat than on the George Washington Carver Research Campus. George Washington Carver transformed the way Alabama and the country does farming. And we all know how important agriculture is to our state, and the ag tech is cutting edge for farmers. Y'all, we're talking drones, robotics, genomics, and accelerated plant breeding. Look, I won't pretend to know much about that, but I will tell you this. I understand how important this technology and research will be to enhance STEM education. By having Hudson Alpha as the anchor of this Innovation Center, they will continue to create the momentum that is so critical to preparing future generations for innovative work. Ensuring our students receive a quality education is my top priority, and I couldn't be prouder to hear the plans to involve our students in the activities of the Wiregrass Innovation Center. Alabama students are not only capable, but have minds eager to explore these diverse fields. This center will offer them unprecedented opportunities to engage with real-world challenges, enabling them to apply their learning in dynamic ways. We've got to make sure our young people are prepared for the careers of tomorrow, and I know they will find a resource here in the Wiregrass. Days like today do not come easily. They take countless hours of hard work, but truly this facility could not be possible without the collaboration between the state of Alabama, the city of Dothan, Hudson Alpha, and leaders across the region. I want to thank the entire Wiregrass delegation for their leadership on such worthy initiatives. Y'all, truly thank you again for having me here today. I look forward to returning in 2025 to cut the ribbon and be the first to welcome the new inhabiting companies. May God continue to bless each of you and the great state of Alabama.
At this time, we'd like to welcome the Speaker of the House for the state of Alabama, Speaker Ledbetter.
First of all, let me say what a great honor it is to be in Dothan and in Wiregrass today. And it goes without saying that you've already heard this, but I'm going to tell you again. You got some of the best leadership in the state of Alabama sitting on the front row here. And these guys have done a tremendous job for the Wiregrass and for the state of Alabama. Thank you for what you do. Every one of them is an asset to the state and certainly to you guys. And keep sending them back as long as they want to serve. One thing, when Chairman Lee first come to me and talked to me about this project and needing $20 million for Innovation Center, when he mentioned Hudson Alpha, he had me. I've had the opportunity to visit the Huntsville facility and see what they've got on campus there is amazing. If you think about where Alabama is today, just take a ride with me on a short trip and what Governor Ivey has done for our state with innovation and with growing our economy has been quite amazing. If I stood in front of you just a few years ago and told you that Alabama would be number one in exporting automobiles, would you have thought it? If I'd said we're number one in building commercial airlines, would you have thought that? Or number 5 in shipbuilding? What if I told you we're in top 5 in research? Because of the Innovation Center in Wiregrass, we're going to move up to close to number 1 and maybe be number 1 in research. When you hear of what they're doing around the state and the country, it's amazing. Did you know that Hudson Alpha was one of the companies that invented the vaccine for us to take during the pandemic? I had a chance to tour the campus there. When we went around, they had a part of it that had peanuts hanging from the ceiling. I thought, this is odd. But at the time, I didn't know what they were thinking about your genomics. It would help in drought situations for the wiregrass because it's such an important industry for our state. You know, they're way ahead of what most of us are thinking about what they do. And I know the other companies that will be coming in will be doing the same thing. You know, this is a new day for Alabama. There's no question about it. In our lifetime, would we'd ever thought we could be number one in research and find vaccines that someday may cure cancer? You know, I asked that question directly to the guy that's over the facility in Huntsville. I said, so with everything you do now, and he was telling me about a certain type of cancer that they could slow down with what they had found out there in the facility in Huntsville, Alabama. I said, do you ever think there's a possibility we might cure cancer? And he told me, he said, Speaker Ledbetter, I feel confident in this building within the next 10 years we will have a cure for cancer. Let me explain to you what kind of facility you're getting in Dothan, Alabama with the Innovation Center with somebody like HUSA Alpha being the anchor of it. It's unbelievable what it brings to our state. And our state is growing at a pace that I've never seen in my lifetime. And without question, it's the leadership of men like sitting on the front row here, and Governor Ivey is probably one of the strongest and best governors this state has ever had the privilege to have. I can tell you one thing that you can count on. When I go to her office and we have meetings about what's going on across the state and what's happening, what she tells you, you can carry it to the bank. I think that's so important in today's time, and I applaud her for that. I think we should give her a big hand for her leadership. So that's one reason it wasn't hard for me to get behind this project when Chairman Lee come to me and asked me about being able to support the $20 million to come to Wiregrass for the Innovation Center. I'm going to tell you guys, it's good to see this kind of crowd turn out for a project like this, but you really and truly do not understand what you're fixing to get. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best things, one of the strongest things that you've seen in this region in a long time. And it's because of the men and women that serve our state in the legislative body, like the ones up front and the ones behind me, that's made it happen. To be quite honest with you, I thought the mayor was in Montgomery so much during the time trying to get the money, I thought he was in the legislature. Yeah, we've certainly have had a chance to visit the Wiregrass in Dothan a number of times, and certainly in the last few months we have. And you're blessed people. This community is only going to go upward. And to see the leadership that you have in Montgomery and the leadership you have here, you are a blessed people. So it's a great honor to be here with you today. Congratulations on what's going to be a great adventure for you. And thank you for allowing me to be part of it.
We are nearing the end. I know you're all glad to hear that. So I want to thank everyone. This is an incredible turnout. Thank you all for being here. As we're going to transition to the official groundbreaking, to all of the speakers on the stage, all the members of the Dothan City Commission, all of our Wiregrass legislators, please join Governor Ivey and Mayor Saliba for the shovel ceremony just outside the tent. To everyone else, we ask that you please allow the group that's going to be doing the groundbreaking to pass before you head to that area. So we'll let them go ahead and head to that area. And we will end at our official groundbreaking. Again, thank you all for being here today.
All right, media, y'all good? Yeah. Okay, everybody scoop up, but do not shovel it out. Scoop it up.
Mayor's took
Okay, do the same thing, look straight ahead, smile. Media good? Okay, on the count of three, we're going to scoop the dirt. 1, 2, 3.